Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Anne.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, Madam Anne.
You look bored. Are you bored?
No.
As lively as you have always been.
Yes.
Have you eaten?
Yes.
Good. Ready to start?
Yes.
Here we are. Scarlett, may I invite you that you may introduce the class kindly?
Hello, folks. This is Three Blue. We are from Precious Blood, Kagwe Girls. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We always have something for you.
Join us as we share our growth of life and our journey. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. And stay tuned.
A clap for them. Good. One time, I sat where you are sitting right now. Do you believe it? At one moment, I was a small girl like you are. Okay? I listened to teachers in class as you are doing now. I sat and I sweat as I tried to find my way out. Who am I? As I tried to go through my journey of self-discovery. As I tried to ask myself, I as Madam Anne, what do I want to become? That time I was not Madam, I was simply Anne. And my name is simply A double N without an E. I'm this Anne without an E, okay? And I was that little girl, not knowing what life would become. I didn't know that moment I would become a teacher. It was not in me. I didn't dream about it. Okay. I struggled here and there, trying to find my way out, trying to discover. Yeah. And with time I came to discover that maybe I could do teaching. But again, what would I tell these little folks? What would I tell these young people? How would I stand in front of these young people? What would I share? And all these questions were in my mind. After I become a teacher, what then? Yeah. And again, these are the questions that run through our minds as we sit in class. Different teachers pop into our class: mathematics, Kiswahili, geography, physics, name it, chemistry. And again, we even wonder at the end of the day, what is this subject all about? Is it going to make any difference in my life after all? What am I becoming? Yeah. And most of the time, especially as ladies, if you're not careful, we might be discouraged. Yeah. Sometimes we get tired and we will wonder what are other women made out of their lives out there. Now that we went through school, so what? Is it worth going through school? Again, sometimes you get discouraged as a lady, as a woman, as a young woman. You might say, after all, I finished, get a husband, bear a few children, and that's all. But again, we want to ask ourselves, what is all about life? Why am I here? Why the schooling? Why do I have to persevere in that class? You know, just warm the seat there. And every day the teacher says, you're just warming the seat. You're just growing. You're not making any difference in your life. You know. And again, some of these things they discourage us on the way. But again, you ask yourself, but why all this? Why persevere all this? Why go through all this? And as I told you, my friends, at one moment I sat where you are sitting right now. I listened to somebody, and that's why I am here where I am at this moment. Okay? It has been a journey, just as a river makes a journey. I made a journey, and I came to discover that there's something beautiful to do, and that beautiful thing for me to do was teaching, was to add value, was to talk to some people like you, was to talk to young hearts, to speak to your hearts like you, to tell you you have a future. Are we together?
Yes.
Now that you came to Form 1 girls, now that you joined our school as Precious Blood Kagwe, now that you are here, tell me and share with us. We are on our journey of growth. We are on our journey of growth. And mom tomorrow doesn't expect us as teachers to give her the same small girl that she brought here. Yeah? You remember that time you came, you didn't even know how to put on your skirt well? Yeah? You remember? You didn't know how to tie that wrapper, right? Yeah, you didn't even know. And all your things were stolen at once. In 1 week, you didn't have socks, you didn't have handkerchiefs, they were all, because of these small bits of life that you go through. Now, this has been the short story about my life as a young girl. But now I'm no longer that young girl. I'm a woman. Are we together?
Yes.
I'm a mother of all of you. You are my daughters. When I look at you, I'm I'm speaking to the same daughters of mine at home, right?
Yes.
They are my daughters, and we want to share together this life of our growth, about our step that we have made from this step to the other, and we want to hear from Dorcas. Dorcas, would you be courageous enough to share with these colleagues of ours here, and just share with us how has been your journey of transformation since the day you came to Form 1? How has it been like, Dorcas?
As for me, I'm Dorcas from Tree Blue, and since I joined this institution, I joined high school. I've learned to be self-dependent in terms of doing my laundry. Previously, my mom used to help me to do it, but I've learned to depend on myself on that. I've also learned to interact with a lot of people, especially girls. Previously, it was hard to stay with girls because sometimes they are stubborn, but since I joined this place, I've learned a lot about them.
A clap for Dorcas. Girls, did you have the same experience? Yes? Yes. We sometimes we came to this school and some of us were very shy. Yeah. You look at them and they could not maintain an eye contact. Yeah. 2 minutes. The girl is so shy. But now she's a Form 3. She's telling us she has learned confidence to interact with her fellow colleagues, her young girls who are growing together. She has learned to do her laundry. Some of us, even at this moment, at least you have learned to do something for ourselves. You remember that time when you were very young? Yeah, even mom had to wash your socks. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. So again, we are saying that as we grew up, as we forged ahead, life has not been the same. Life has been different. True or false? Mama Kofi Kwangu? Uh-huh. We also have a story from Sharon. Sharon, you must tell us something. You must share with us something. How this journey has been. We don't think that this is the same Sharon we received in Form 1.
And from when I entered this school, I've learned so many things about being a leader, leading people, living peacefully with people, and that is something that has made a great impact in my life.
You've been a leader, right?
Yes.
A prefect in this matter?
Yes.
Good. A clap for her. Has she led well?
Yes.
Has she demonstrated leadership skills?
Yes.
Yeah, that is something great, you know. And tomorrow, you might be the women rep. Who knows, right? Is it possible to have a woman president?
Yes.
Yeah. From where? From which school?
Precious blood Kagwe.
Yes, these are the women we are talking about. Yeah. Sharon has grown. She has developed some leadership skills. Do you feel proud of that, Sharon?
Yes.
Good, and many more. And I can count a number of prefects, who are among us here, and we are happy for the journey that they have made. Right? Yes. Again, let us have Mary as well. Tell us about her journey of growth. How has it been, Mary, from Form 1?
I've learned on how to be self-driven because in primary school, when I compare it with high school,
Mm-hmm.
I used to be pushed to go through my studies, but now I have to wake up early, study for myself. Yes.
Good. You know that mama is not here to watch you, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, a clap for her. She has learned to be self-driven. A self-driven person is someone who doesn't want wait to be pushed, yeah? You know which is the animal that we push to do some work? Which is this donkey, yeah? A donkey must be pushed. But now we have learned that I don't need to be pushed because I have my future to make, right? And that is why mom has sacrificed whatever our parents back at home, our guardians, our grandmothers there at home, who are taking care of all of us. They have sacrificed the little that they have for our own good, right? Do you appreciate? Hello?
Yes.
Do you appreciate?
Yes.
How do we show the appreciation? By working hard, by showing them, Mom, I can now stand on my feet. I'm now a grown up, okay? I'm now a woman who can make decisions. I can decide to sleep the whole day. I can as well decide that I'm going to give it my best. Indeed, Yvonne. Yes, how has your journey been like, Yvonne? Uh-huh. Speak up, Yvonne. Project your voice.
Since I joined high school, I've been able to interact and have a good relationship with my teachers, and not only learn that they are not there to punish me, but also correct my wrongs. And I've also learned that teachers are also my parents in school. As much as I have parents at home, at school, my parents are my teachers, and it's good. It's been a good journey, and I've gotten to learn a lot because of my teachers.
Wow, can you clap for Yvonne? Wow, she has learned that her teachers are her parents, right? She has come to realize that teachers mean the best for her, okay? Even when they make that correction. Most of the time, we take it negatively. When somebody tells you, hey, hello, your blouse is getting smaller, maybe you need to do something, you know? It could be in a form of a correction. But again, you have come to learn that these are friends journeying with me, okay? Wishing me the best, right? Yeah, and I told you about having a positive attitude and what a positive attitude can do to people and to us as youngsters, people who are willing to grow. Isn't it true that Katoro? Yes, attitude and the attitude that we form. Yeah, and as we summarize on this journey of growth, maybe Rosa, you'd like to add something to sum it up.
Before then,
Speak up, Rosa, kindly.
I I never thought I would perform very well, because when I came in this school, I had attained very few, very few marks in my KCPE, and I never thought it would be possible to do well in such a school. But through the encouragement I have gotten from the teachers, and I can say that the teachers have supported me. The teachers in this school are supportive.
Good, a clap for her. Yeah, she feels supported. She feels that her academic performance has gone high because of a contribution of her colleagues, the teachers coming in, her openness to learn, right? But let me ask you, as we so much desire to grow, can we grow when we are closer? Hello? Can we grow when we have folded our hands? Can we? When we don't want to go an extra mile? We have to sacrifice for our growth. Now, my dear friends, because we are now 1 year to exit. Is it a year?
Yes.
Oh, a year and less than a year, senior? Less than a year to exit. What are we going to do outside there? We talk about our greatness, our choice. What is this greatness? What is contained in this greatness? As we look forward to go out there, to transform the community, do we have the capacity to transform the community? Have you transformed yourself, little girl, for you to carry the same potential outside there and make a difference in life? Yeah, my little sister here. Do you feel that you have a capacity to add value to people outside there? Yes. In which way? Has Precious Bella Kagwe prepared you for this? What are you going to do after you exit here?
Um, when I exit, I'm going to do something useful, and that includes using my studies. Like, um, I can use what I've learned in various subjects to start a business or something, or even use the talent that I have and go do something with my life, something useful. And
Something productive.
yes,
Uh-huh.
and even as I prepare to go for college, to the university in future, I will maintain the discipline in this school has taught me, and I'll make sure I become the best I can.
A clap for her. That she is going to become the best she can. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
It is, you know. Now, as you become the best uh, person that you want to be, character is everything. Character is
Everything.
has Precious Blood Kagwe helped you to be disciplined girl? Has the school done that? Hello? Has it done that? Okay, in the best way possible? Yeah, because as I said, our greatness, our choice. And as our little sister has shared with us here, that as she goes out, she's going to be the best. She is going to make the best out of what she has received from Kagwe. Are you together? Yeah. And somebody else would add and say, Magdalene, could you add and say something to that?
Yes, I've added to that. This school has taught me a lot of things. When I go out there, I won't be. I'll be different from those who are not learned. I'll teach the ones who are not learned some skills that they should know to to make their life useful. And though some of them don't have the education, I'll teach them that they can apply some skills, because in life it's all about the mind, using the brain well. So when I go out there, I'll use my ability and my skill, my talent to make the people around me and myself more useful in the community.
A clap for Magdalene. Good. She feels that she is capable of adding value to people, right? Esther, we cannot leave you behind. You must have something for us.
For me, I can say that since I entered this school, I have grown spiritually, because since I was there in primary school, I didn't know some things. I didn't know how to pray, but since this school, daily mass every day, so I have learned a lot of skills from it. And when I go there outside, I'll be able to preach the gospel of God, yes, and preach for those who doesn't have, and that, yes.
A great clap for Esther. Spiritually we have grown, right?
Yes.
Socially we have grown, true?
Yes.
We have also grown physically. But as we grow physically, our brains upstairs, we are smart, eh? Hello? If I tomorrow out there, when I meet you out there tomorrow, yeah, in that Mercedes Benz, that is, hey, Madam Ann, hey, have a lift. Yeah, you know that old woman there? You know that old woman walking there? She was our teacher, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to find people in ragged clothes and saying, Saidia Maskini, God forbid, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because we have a future. And every girl seated here, every young person seated here right now at this moment, we want to declare that we have a future.
Future.
We have a
Future.
Tell your sister next to you, have a future.
You have a future.
Take care of it.
Take care of it.
Take up the challenge.
Take up the challenge.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for your success.
Go for your success.
Go for your blessing.
Go for your blessing
That has been prepared.
that has been prepared
For these many years.
for these many years
At Precious Blood Cargo.
at Precious Blood Cargo.
And as we end our session today, what would you like to tell those youngsters watching us there, those other young ladies in different schools watching us? Patience, where are you? Could you share with these young ones outside there watching us and tell them how it feels to be a Precious Girls Cargo, and what kind of women they should aspire to be?
Being a Precious Blood Cargo student is a privilege that many should have. It's a school that has great education. It has great moral values, and I would like to tell the viewers watching that you should aspire to be a woman of substance, a woman of great power, a woman who should not be undermined by anyone. Yes.
A clap for her. And again, as we wind up, we cannot also forget our class prefect summing up and wishing her colleagues all the best. Magdalene, could you tell your class something as you stand up so that we can wind up?
I'd like to tell my class that being a student at Precious Blood is a privilege, because the chance that we have been given to express ourselves in terms of education, the talent, and everything. Don't let your parents down. Don't let the school and your supporters down. Show them that you can do it, because every people in this school and in this class has the capability of being great. So kindly, let's show them that you can do it, and we have the power. Thank you.
A great clap for her. And as we join hands together, let's join our hands and say, hello. Our greatness, our choice.
Our greatness, our choice.
Again.
Our greatness, our choice.
That is the blue, Kagwe.
Girls.
Bye. So, as we wind up our session, we want to continue encouraging you, Sawa, yeah, to come out and speak and have that confidence, because that is who we are and nothing else, yeah? Yeah, nothing less. That is what we are, and this is the greatness that we all aspire to, so that tomorrow our country, our families, ourselves would live a brighter future, isn't it? Yes. Goodbye, girls.
Goodbye.
Pole pole.